Hi, that's me. Sometimes I feel like a rock, unable to move or think, very lost, but happy to be here, I guess. So that's my guide for lost rocks. First, I chose a quiet place under this tree. I would suggest you to go in a place where you don't go frequently, like this park for me. It's calm, but quite far from my place. Also very suitable for a rock. I chose this cute set, but it's something what I like. A candle, Chinese tea, diary. It can be completely different for you. The goal is to put a bit of effort and care to make a comfortable zone for yourself for a new little adventure or experience. We are breaking the routine to do something new or something you wanted for a long time. Anything you like or wanted to try. Sometimes just a little changing of the one thing in your day can open space for something new. Listen, I know it's very hard to peel yourself off the pillow and make a first step, but just don't overthink it, okay? The faster you start moving, the less space for bad thoughts you will have. As I told before, your activity can be very different from mine. If you don't feel like writing, you can just be. Sit, listen to the sounds around you, maybe scribble something, play a board game, run around, take a long walk, or lie down. Maybe go to a coffee shop or bookstore. It doesn't necessarily need to be nature, but I really think that nature connects. Observe little creatures around, don't try to fix stillness. And most important, don't try to fix yourself. Even though I believe writing can be something everyone should try to do, there is something honest about writing by hand. It slows you down enough to hear yourself. You don't need to be perfect. And also, if you don't have a diary, you can definitely just use a paper and then destroy it afterwards, so nobody can see. But believe me, you will feel relief after you finish. I used to refuse diary practice. It was hard for me because I didn't really knew what I'm doing and how to do it proper way, but now it helps me a lot with overcoming hard periods. Before filming this, I didn't write in my diary for a long time. And I lied in my bed, feeling completely lost, unloved, lonely, and it's something my brain created for me. This is the walls we build for ourselves. And I'm telling this because I know I am not alone, and I want you to know that you're not alone either. In moments like this, the best way to use this practice is just writing down anything that comes to your mind, unwrapping the thoughts. Anything what you are worrying about or just thinking, and don't let your inner critic even a chance to speak with you. And after you start, you will find in between sentences a little truth, a little direction. There is a strange peace in writing. When I feel lost, it helps me feel like I exist again. I think when the world feels too loud, the most gentle thing we can do is let ourselves be small, be heard, unfinished, or uncertain. Not knowing what to do, it's okay. That's why I believe that a small step, a small change of the perspective can help. And yes, you will need to repeat it from time to time, making this small date with yourselves over and over. But there would be no one to help you if you don't let you to help yourself. You are enough, and no matter how old you are breathing, developing, and living. You shouldn't achieve something particular at your age. Your way is unique, and you are unique. I am sorry if you don't get enough of it, but I will tell you that I am very proud of you for just clicking on this video, for even considering to help yourself. I believe in you, for real. There is always rain after sun, and sun after rain. You don't have to do anything about that. Just be a rock. Feel how the rain flows over you, and maybe, just maybe, one day you will wake up as a feather instead.